Hi, and thanks for joining me on my new channel, BBFM. I'm Ben, and I'm here to show you a 60k striker that you can sign for pretty much any club, and he can turn into a 20 goal a season striker. Looks brilliant, has lots and lots of ability, and you can see just from the first season, we have put him in at Paris Saint-Germain. All I've done is put him in a 4-3-2-1 tactic. I've holidayed and asked the assistant to just play him as the striker as much as possible. Let's have a look at him. So here he is. This is Lambassi Ngom, if that's how you pronounce his name, or maybe Lambassi Ngom. I'm not sure if you pronounce the N or not. But here he is. He's a 6'3" striker who I've picked up and signed for 60k. This is him after one season at Paris Saint-Germain. Absolutely brilliant. He's got a lot of ability. He's pacey. His finishing's good. His dribbling's good. And you will see how this guy can grow into being a top striker for such little money. You can see we signed him for 60k. I believe that's what his value was. I just offered that straight up to the club. I've also attempted to sign him at pretty much any club in Europe. He goes to anyone. The only place he struggles to really get a work permit is in England, and that's because it's so difficult to get work permits in England. But for 60k you could just sign him and send him out on loan until he gets those international caps with Senegal. And you'll see, look at this straight away. After one season, he's worth 13 to 15 million pounds. And he's only on a £1,000 a week wages, so he can be signed almost anywhere. Let's jump forward, I'll show you season 2. So here he is, season 2, progressing even further. Scoring goals, 45 appearances, 35 goals in all competitions. 33 appearances in Ligue 1, 29 goals. So already, in 2 seasons, he's now only 20 years old. He's had 71 appearances for Paris Saint-Germain and he scored 45 goals. An incredible record. I haven't done anything to his ability in terms of in the editor. I've just put him here. I've done nothing special other than put him in and ask him to be played to see if we can get him to reach his highest potential. His highest potential is 159. I believe he starts at 101. And you'll see how much he does develop and he keeps scoring goals. Let's move on to season 3. So here we go. We've moved on to season 3. Developing even further. That dribbling's getting better. His finishing. First touch is brilliant. His decisions at 16. He does have a balanced personality, but that doesn't seem to affect him here. He's doing brilliantly. He scored 29 goals in 34 games, again in Ligue 1. 43 and 53 in all competitions at 21 years old. We've given him a few traits. He runs the ball through the centre because he's playing as an advanced forward. And I didn't teach him tried killer balls. I believe the assistant must have done that. And he's got first time shots. With him having such high finishing, I believe that's a really good one to give to your strikers with high finishing, because you'll see that they just take the chances straight away. He's needed a new contract because he was getting a bit upset on his £1,000 a week. He's moved up to 25 grand. But already, that 60k striker we've bought is worth 43 to 48 million. An incredible amount of profit you can make from this player. And you, like I say, you can sign him pretty much anywhere. He really does look like you could just throw him in. Other than England, where you'll struggle to get him until he gets those caps. But you can see he very quickly starts getting caps for Senegal. He's had 15 caps already, and he's only 21. He's got 5 goals for Senegal. So he's progressing well. He's now moved on, and he's currently at 105 appearances for Paris Saint-Germain and 74 goals. Let's move on to season 4. Season 4, new contract. Again, up to £65,000 a week, but he's now worth 70 to £77 million. Hasn't quite scored as many goals in the league, only 2 less. That's 27 in 34 appearances in the league. 38 in 56 appearances in all competitions. Not the best one he's had, but still keeping an unbelievable amount of goals coming in, with his record now standing at 139 appearances and 101 goals at 22 years old for Paris Saint-Germain. He really is continuing to grow. And look at him now. He's almost there at his highest potential. Isn't quite there yet. So let's see how he goes. Moving on to season 5. Here he is. Season 5. Another new contract. Now on £100,000 a week. Value looks to have dipped a little bit, but still extremely high considering that 60k fee we paid for him. 65 million to 71 million Paris Saint-Germain have got his transfer value at. His stats are coming on brilliantly. Got loads of really good stats in good places. Good technique, decent passing, off the ball, leadership, balance, acceleration, pace. Strength is a little lacking, but he's 6'3". His decision making, 17 pace, 16 finishing, unbelievable. And those, like I say, that first shots is really going to help him develop. We've now got 172 appearances and 139 goals. So that means this season, in 33 appearances, he got 38 goals. And in 54 appearances in all competitions, that's 52 goals. An unbelievable record. Almost there at his full potential. Let's move on to the final season, where we'll see him hit his peak. So here he is in the final season, where he's hit his highest potential. He's hit his 159 now. 89 to almost £100 million. And we've bought him for 60k. He's still on that £100,000 a week contract. And this season, he's really come on. In 34 appearances in Ligue 1, 43 goals. In all competitions, 56 games, 69 goals in all competitions. Meaning his record with Paris Saint-Germain since joining at 18 in 206 appearances is 182 goals for a player we've signed for less than £100,000. What a player. I think if you just bring this guy in and play him, he's just going to at least make you a lot of money, because just giving him game time, this guy looks phenomenal. You guys sign him. Let me know what you think. And hopefully he can be a star in your team. Thanks for watching.